Hello there! Welcome to my tour of the modified bookshop set 10270. Right now I'm planning to make some sort of a mini city, and this will be part of that along with the modified boutique hotel set. I built this on 2021 and it has been collecting dust since then. I have now cleaned it and then made some tweaks to it. So without further ado, let's check out the changes. Let's start with the bookshop. You'll notice that the tree has been moved to the other side. I wasn't happy with the original position. It was slightly covering the store and the logo. But I kept the toy plane and the bird on the tree. This small shelf with books has been disassembled and repurposed, then replaced it with a sale sign. Here are the back and side views. This is the top part. I didn't make any changes here. Now I'm gonna start from the third floor. Here, I removed the bed in the original build. Now the third floor is the office of the bookshop owner. There is a desk with drawers, a laptop, some paperwork, and a mug. This is where I moved the chair from the second floor. I kept the terrarium with the chameleon. Let's check out the second floor. The second floor is now a reading area where you can borrow used books, some magazines, and newspapers. This is an area for customers who just want to hang out and read. Taking the books outside is not allowed. I added some bookshelves at the side and some chairs and a table. I love the grandfather clock from the original build, so I kept it there. In this side, I added a table with books, magazines, and a newspaper rack. For the balcony, I only added the plant. Finally, let's check out the actual bookshop. There are featured books being displayed by the window. Here's the top view. I think that the original is lacking. It felt like a bookshop that didn't have a lot of books to sell. Here I've added more bookshelves near the staircase. There's a customer browsing them right now. Now I was actually thinking of removing this window since the bookshelf is covering it anyway, but for now I kept it there. I'm gonna remove this so we can have a clear view of the shop. Here I've added more shelves and books. It may look cramped, but there's enough space for minifigs to stand, and they can still fit here and exit through the back door. At the back is the original bookshelf but modified to take up a smaller space. With that, I was able to add a magazine rack here. This is the store owner. The counter was also reduced in size so I can fit the new bookshelves. This is the boyfriend giving her flowers and buying some books. Next up is the townhouse. The first edit that I did was to increase the height of the basement. I added one brick and one plate in height so the minifigs could stand. Because of that, I needed to modify the staircase. I added a step, then used this black plant piece to complete the stair railings. This is the front view. I didn't make any changes. Here are the side views. In this side, you won't see the large black area anymore since I removed the fireplace. At the back, there are noticeable differences from the original build. There's a brick fence now and the stairs that lead to the second floor has been redesigned. Here's the top view. I had to extend the balcony by 2 studs because of the extension I did on the second floor. The enlarged balcony now has a table and some chairs. Let's remove this section. This is the bedroom. I kept everything in the original build. Let's check out the second floor. This floor has the living room, dining room, bathroom, and kitchen. Because I really wanted to add the bathroom, who wants to live in a house with no bathroom? So I had to change the layout of this floor. This is the door to the bathroom. Originally, it was a door leading to the basement. In this side is the living room, dining, and kitchen. I added a TV and a cabinet, then moved the sofa from the original build to the side. The dining set was also part of the original. I just moved them to this side. I added a small kitchen equipped with a sink, stove, oven, and some drawers. Above is a small shelf with some jars. This is the modified staircase to the bedroom, and it can be removed so we can see the inside. This is the shower head. In the corner, you can see the drain. Here, you can see the shower valve, the sink, and the shampoo bottle. Sorry, no space for soap. In the other side is the toilet with flush. There's also toilet paper. And finally, the ground floor. The ground floor now has a brick fence and a gate. By the way, this is the owner. Her husband is at the bookstore right now. There is a small garden on this side. I've also added some hanging plants. There's a washing machine and sink. We have clothes hanging in the rack. I added some pipes here. I also kept the mousetrap from the original. The cabinet from the second floor was modified and transferred here. I moved the table and the sack here and also added some tools and a basket. I did not include the ladder from the original build. I was thinking of using it somewhere else. So that's it for this tour. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in my next video. Bye for now.